Alrighty, you got Frankenfoot here. I'm going to go through a replay of a very boxy base, and we're going with GoBoLaLoon. You're going to see golems coming in the south. Not before you see archers taking out these things in the corner over here, these army camps in the corner. Can't forget those. But yeah, you're going to see golems coming down in the south. This guy comes out first to try to spread the heat, and this guy comes down here. I dropped the king thinking that the queen would be on the other side of the wall, but by the way I dropped the golems, that didn't happen. Regretfully, so instead the clan castle troops just sort of started beating up on my golem and king, which is regretful to say the least. But anyway, they finally burn through the enemy queen, get through the clan castle troops. Jump spell's going to come down over this corner here. And the bowlers are finally going to come in a rage spell with that pokey little golem trying to get there, but just not quite making it. And they hop in there. They do their job. They take out some air defenses. They take out some other junk. Life is okay. Do drop a heal spell to try to keep them up, but they decide to wander into the core and get themselves killed. But not before I drop some LaLoons. So starting with the edge, trying to clean up that defensive ring. The air defense was really quiet on the outside, so that was nice. Could get in there really quick. Went ahead and dropped that heal just to make sure everything's staying up, though I think I still have a hound that's not even close to popping, so that maybe was not the best decision. But the base is wrecked, and that's it. That's the ball game. Not as challenging as it used to be now that I'm really moving up the ranks in Town Hall 10. I've got some, my hounds are upgrading, so hopefully I'll start making some 3-star attempts on 10s soon, which I think will be much more challenging and much more meaningful. But breaking down this Town Hall 9 base, entry point is pretty obvious. You've got the queen here, and you've got access to 2 air defenses. Doesn't make sense to come in from anywhere else. This is a very boxy base, so you're going to be pushed to try to cross the length of the base, so you really want to come in on the queen side here. I attempted to spread out the damage because this queen's got massive DPS. Level 30 queen. Is that level 27? So this is just a few king upgrades away and a few walls away from being completely maxed Town Hall 9 at this point. But I try to drop the first golem over here to try to take fire from this cannon. And maybe even that archer tower. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. The reason I did that is because this queen's got massive DPS. And so the golem I drop over here, I wanted him to take fire from as few defenses as possible. Hopefully just this archer tower, possibly this cannon here. Ooh, I guess maybe that expo, who knows. The problem is when I did that, the queen, in my mind's eye, I had her jumping over the wall because she's right there, she should. But when I dropped this golem first, she decided to jump into this compartment instead. So I have to keep that in mind the next time, just thinking how the queen's going to be thinking. She will, you know, that can happen. I have not considered that. But lots of trash here, so definitely going to bring some wizards in to help funnel those. I've got 7 wizards here. I dropped 1. Normally I have 8 in this army composition as a Town Hall 10, but he's got these freaking army camps on the edge, so I just went ahead and dropped 4 archers to start cleaning those guys up straight up. You can see this little lever here. I think this guy's geared up this cannon, but he's got it on single shot instead of double shot. So I think if you had it on the edge like that, you'd want it on double. But anyway, who knows? I don't know. What else do we got going on? So wall breakers, you've got to consider what they're gonna do. You see where the influence of this wizard tower is. Did not want to drop it right on this guy because a wizard tower could potentially zap him. So going to try to drop him on this cannon. Kind of dicey because there's a builder's hut right there. But anyways, bringing 4 of them in case there's a bomb or something there. I guess that'd be right here. I don't even know if that would stop them. But at any rate, I'm going to drop 1 wall breaker once things are distracted, and then the rest of the wall breakers. Then here's what I was supposed to do is drop a golem, then the king on the queen. And I did that, but the queen didn't go down because she was sitting in here. But then the queen and the bowlers will come down. We'll pull the clan castle pretty quick, regretfully. So am going to have to drop a poison spell rather fast. And then to keep things moving, I dropped a jump spell on this corner right here. My hope was that troops would kind of skirt around. But it seems like they kind of went in and obliterated stuff and then decided to jump in the core. But that's okay because As they move through here, we're going to take out 2 air defenses. Both, well, at least this guy for sure is going down. This guy's in range of the queen, so I bet he'll go down too. Both air sweepers gone. We're going to take out 1 wizard tower. So then with the balloon drop, you see he's got 1 air defense right on the outside here. So that's great for balloons because you just fire them right in there, direct target. So we'll drop 1 hound from this direction and sprinkle him 3 balloons per defense through here. So 3, if this guy's still up, I can't remember if he's still up or not. A wizard may have taken him out, but 3, 6, 9, 12. These guys gone. And then 3 balloons right on that air defense, and then hounds should move in that direction. And whatever I got, just sprinkle a few more in, saving 1 in case I need it somewhere in the back end as things move here. Got a heal spell for the balloons if I feel like I need it. Going to use the first heal spell on the bowlers wherever it seems like they need it, just to keep them up. And that's the ball game. King doesn't even come into a factor because he's so far away. The LaLoon's going to take him out. So you see these archers in the corners doing their thing. You're going to see bowlers coming out. Golems. Yeah, so the queen didn't do what I wanted. So this poor guy's getting the queen on him, both cannons, and the darn clan castle troops. And this guy's just getting shot in the head with an arrow and a cannon. So, oh man, I did not space the damage out properly on this one. That's unfortunate. But thankfully the queen and the clan castle could share a poison spell at this point, so gladly did that. Slowed down her rate of fire. And I've got level 5 golems now, thanks to being a Town Hall 10, so there, got a little extra kick to him. Now this guy, I was hoping he would redirect, but he didn't redirect till I put that jump spell down. And I didn't want to wait too long to get the bowlers in there. But anyway, he did eventually redirect and come where I needed him to go. He's hurried along by a rage spell. You see the bowlers coming in, they start wrecking stuff. Dropped a heal spell over the jump spell because I know things are going to have to redirect to the jump spell. So I know they're going to go that way. Hounds coming in. These defenses are gone, so 3, 6, 9 balloons down. Haste into the first rage air defense. Haste these guys over here to keep them moving. And then a heal spell just because I saw some red, and why not? Now everything's up to full health, and just completely, it's just not even challenging anymore, really. I guess that's Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 9, but anyway, there you go. Same strategy would probably work for a Town Hall 9. Going to be a bit more challenging. Maybe require a bit more precision on getting those golems down, but the strategy should work. And that's all I got for you. Thank you for the time. Bye-bye.